set up my recording right here. So what I have done is I've convinced the admins on Ahoy World to allow me to run the EU2 server without the main mission. This is excellent. It's not bugged. It's removed so I can Zeus. So basically what we've done is we've removed the main mission from the server. This means that we will have far better performance for everybody on the server. It means that... What the freaking hell? Oh, because I'm in a group. Hold up. I just need to get out of this. There we go. So yeah, basically... the server will run with far better performance, and it also means that we won't have to worry about that mission ending and wiping out all my static stuff, right? So it's better for everybody all around, and it also means I can throw a few more units down on the Zeus missions, and I can do those big complex Zeus missions without it absolutely lagging out and crashing the server. So that's pretty good for everybody all around, I think. Somebody in the chat just said, like, who wants Zeus? I want the main AO. You came to the wrong server, buddy. You really did. Okay, let me just set this, and okay, and this. Okay, and I believe we are good to go. So this is a new mission I've created. I wanted this to essentially be kind of, it's quite far away from the objective, and the idea with this mission is that it's kind of like a guerrilla hilltop battle. Oh, and my loud neighbours are just home, so we'll just let them come in and crash through the door. Hope they don't start a party upstairs, because that has been known to happen when I've been streaming, which is always good fun for me. So yeah, we'll start. I'm laying troops down. Mission incoming ASAP. Right, so basically what we have here is a compound area like this, and the guys are going to have to like fight their way across all of these sections. So there's a few little points down here. Let's start off at this one here. So basically what this is like they have to clear out these sort of guerrilla encampments, okay? I've got quite a few people on this evening as well. If I was to show you here, see we've got quite a lot of people on, so good for everyone. Right, so let's start laying down some of these guys. We're actually going to throw some AAF guys in here on this first mission, I think. So we'll just kind of like get some basic units in here. So I'm going to set a rifle squad here, like this. Hopefully this will all function properly this evening as well, and they're not going to have a tantrum. That's right, guys, get in on this. Okay, and then we're going to have just we'll have a standard fire team here with maybe a sentry to back them up. This guy's going on a bit of a mission already. And then I will do, basically what I can do is I can just set a patrol route for them like that. So they will patrol that area. These other guys here will set them crouched, diamond, high difficulty, and all of the units here, and these guys right here will maybe just should we just tell them to like do that? They'll just walk around the camp a little bit. Okay, these guys are starting off on their patrol, so that's the first section set down. Over here, can have a little mortar team. Got a little mortar team in here. Don't have too much artillery and all this kind of crap in, but we can definitely have a little mortar team in here. So we'll put these guys in. So I have one. Please, neighbours upstairs, don't play loud music tonight. Please, please. I can hear them upstairs. Basically, their room above my room here is my neighbours upstairs. Their room above my room, I've been in there, is like their music room. It's like the room they go into to listen to music, and it's like, it's like I don't need that. It's just very loud. Anyway, we're getting some statics here. Just these are kind of like sentries. I don't really know how effective they're going to be on this kind of mission because it's entirely reliant on the units basically coming this way. We'll get some more in here as well. Whoa, I think I just moved the entire thing around, but luckily I think I got away with it. So we'll do this. And the other good thing about this is that we won't have to worry about people going off and being sort of really random and doing like missions on the main mission, sort of unjustified basically. But we do still have the side missions, so there is something for the guys to do a little bit, and the benefit of course is that the guys doing the side missions, they actually get rewards for it, so it is actually pretty helpful. I'm actually going to put a GMG in on this one, get a 20mm in there, like that. And then up on the top here I've got like a little compound, probably, actually do you know what we will have? We'll have some, just some seated 50 cals. Which is the one with the, yeah, here we are. We'll just have some seated 50 cals like this, just to, you know, provide a little bit of fire support. I don't know whether that guy's going to be any use from there. Where can he go? Where can he be? Where can he be? Do you know what? Bugger. Just leave him be. Right, he'll stay there. And don't want to have too much of this crap, but maybe we'll just have him looking across this valley top here. So we'll just chuck him in, like he can be kind of amongst the trees here. He's dug into a little bit of cover. Lots of people getting confused about where the main mission is this evening, because this is the first time that we've done this. And there was a lot of people on here who were playing the previous missions, so I think they're confused now as to wherever that is exactly. Right, I'm just going to chuck down like a rifle squad and a weapons squad. And then I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to tell them to be more skillful. I'm a little concerned that they've gone aggressive straight away, because sometimes, yep, sometimes, I don't know why that happens with some. These guys are calm, they're all calm and collected. I'm just going to set these on a ZEUS patrol of 150 meters around the area, and these other guys I'm going to garrison, so they will basically go into all the little buildings nearby. So that's that, and then I want to get like a couple of officers, a couple of things in this base here. We have like a fire team. These guys are angry as well. Don't be angry, guys. Something must have happened that's like pissed them off. So just tell them to do that. Still they're walking, but they're just doing combat walk, I suppose. Right, we'll get the officer in here. Officer, and we'll just put these guys. He's angry as well. What's happened here? He's still angry. It sometimes can happen. I'm just going to test my theory. Yeah. See, I think it's sometimes to do with actions of nearby units, because look, this guy I placed down and he's perfectly happy. See? He's perfectly happy. But the other guys over there are not happy, but that's okay. We'll just throw him down here. He can be happy in that little building. Right, so we've got a couple of people here in this base. These guys are walking around. No, we're gonna have to put in some vehicles and stuff as well, obviously. But we're just getting the infantry down first. But I think just to kind of complete this base up here, we will put the armor in. So we'll just put in armored. I think we'll have a Mora standing by. Wow. Okay. That did not place where I wanted it to go. It was supposed to go here. Look, it's like it's kind of homing in on the building. I'm going to place it slightly. I was trying to place it like there amongst those bushes. That evidently did not want to go there. That's what I was trying to do. I was like trying to click it there, but it evidently didn't want to go there, but fair enough. Okay, let's put a Gorgon in here as well. Just to calm down. God, look, it's happening again. I need to be really careful placing these vehicles. They keep placing not where I'm clicking, which is a bit of a worry. Right, okay. What's this? Oh yeah, this is like a little compound right here. So we'll just get some, maybe have an air defense team here. Look, these guys are angry too. I don't know what causes this exactly. Something causes these guys to be more angry sometimes. I don't know what it is exactly. I haven't gone into great detail to try and figure out what it may be, but it seems like some missions they can be real passive, other missions they can be real angry, but it doesn't greatly bother me. It doesn't have a huge impact on how things play out one way or the other, to be honest, anyway, so it's not a huge concern for me. Right, and then what I will have is we're going to have some sentries moving around here. Look, these guys are pissed off as well. Like, nothing I can do to... Unless I just, like, place them away from other stuff. No, they're still going to be angry. I've sometimes found that if I log on and off, it can be like a user issue, but I hope that that's not what it is. I'll try and figure out, as I say, it doesn't really have a huge impact on how things play anyway, so providing they'll walk like this, you see, and they'll move at that speed, it's not a great concern, so I'll just play it by ear. It's not a huge worry. Just going to stand these guys here. Maybe have some sniper teams and stuff around, and then we need some more like sentries right here. We'll just tell them to kind of do a bit of a circuit there. Tell them to be walking, skill up. Nearly done, guys. This is going to be quite a little straightforward mission, but we'll have like basically helicopters. What we'll say is that this is like a mission where they're kind of reinforcing their position, so we'll have like helicopters continually bringing in more units. So I think that's probably going to be the way that this one plays out. There's my unit kind of doing their patrol, and maybe throw down another unit in here as well. So I think we'll have like another unit from here. I'll have these guys patrol. Actually, maybe if we start them off from over here, they'll be more calm, you know. Let's see, put them down here. Nope, they're still super angry. Okay. I don't know what that is about. No, it's like. Neutral, that's better than nothing. Right, so I'm going to tell these guys to go here, 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 here. So they'll just patrol that circuit. Okay, and that's that. And so we basically just need to do the main base now, essentially, and then I also need to create my landing zone coming in. A few people on my video today were like, why can't you do a mission where the AI attack? And I've also noticed when LT garrisons units in buildings, they don't seem to be able to move or shoot. Yeah, they do move and shoot, but they have to be kind of attacked and contacted first. Yeah, they won't really move around, but they will shoot for sure. It's more case, and it's more case sometimes of. I mean, we can do it this way. I don't have to like garrison units. It's just that they can be a pain. If you don't garrison them, I'll just throw guys down. I'll put like actually I'm not going to have a rifle squad. We'll have a weapons squad here, and I'll garrison these because they'll go into the buildings and stuff. But they do react. It's just that AI can be kind of weird, and they sort of react strangely to different situations. And that's not a very good explanation, but they kind of. It's a bit hard to. It's like it's not that easy to determine when they're going to sort of become active, as it were. It's like, and it's sometimes to do with the range and line of sight and other things like this. It's not very good. I mean, see, I can kind of just chuck all these guys in here. Oh, he's on the roof. No, don't die, buddy. Okay, there we go. I can put him inside. We'll throw those guys inside, and we'll just put some like sentries just in here. Falling down. Hopefully if I just place them in like this, they'll be a bit more cooperative, but damn, these guys are falling all the time. Come on, get over there. There we go. Right, so that's pretty much our base in place. And then, as I say, we'll just have an LZ and stuff coming in. But yeah, we'll start the mission. So the mission here is going to be essentially to clear all rebel forces from the area to basically de-establish their reinforcements. So it'll be that they're reinforcing. Okay, so let me make my objective. Objectives. We need to. I'll try and put in like a thing as well. Operation Guerrilla. Are reinforcing their hilltop positions in the northwest. NATO teams are required to attack and clear out all guerrilla forces. Spelled correctly here. They will continually reinforce until their communications are disrupted by clearing the main base. Okay, so basically what they've got to do is clear this main base out, and that will stop the reinforcements from coming in. Okay, so let's put a marker down for objective. Okay, so we've put that marker down, and the guys can now start funneling up here. I'm not going to maybe give them any specific positions, but we still need to throw down a little bit more armor. Okay, so I'm going to place down some things like Gorgons. I'm going to place one over here, and whack his skill up a little bit. We won't have Kumas. It's a little unrealistic that they would have Kumas kind of up in this area, but definitely we may have some Moras. Okay, so I'm going to put Mora down here. We'll put, please don't. Okay, thank God. I was like, don't crash into any more buildings, please. We'll have like a couple of Mora tanks, like maybe one in the base here or something. And also it'd be good because this, you know, we've got this nice tree cover here, so these can be like protected. And then we'll have a couple of cars and stuff as well. We'll get another Gorgon in here. Look. Actually, maybe we had one on the top already, right? But maybe we'll try to chuck it on this side. I don't know. It's kind of tricky to. Yeah, we'll put him here maybe, like this. That's fine. Okay, and then I just want to get a couple of little cars, and we may also have some helis coming in and stuff like this. So I have like a Strider. Strider, and we'll just do like a route. See whether it can do that route without crashing on its ass. Get a couple of GMGs in here as well, just dotted around. Okay, so that's the mission. We already have some helicopters out on the way. Sounds like a jet is already doing a fly past to assess the mission. And now we need to get in our ZEUS stuff as well. So I need to get in my reinforcement position, okay? So what I will do is, I think we'll have this area here as the landing zone because it looks pretty flat, right? Unless we can literally get a LZ, like, probably, we can actually probably get an LZ like right here because it looks pretty good. So actually if I just put an LZ like right here, enemy helicopters should be able to land on that. And then we'll create a new rally point. Probably just on the back side of this hill here maybe. So that's set and running, so I can call in reinforcements wherever I want. Let's take a look. The jet is coming in. Let's take a little look at what vehicles we have coming in over this side. Need to remove the stuff from ZEUS. Yeah, okay, thank you. I don't really need to on this mission because it's quite a straightforward little mission, but yeah, I will do. I don't want to go to utilities, remove objects from ZEUS, 2K, there we go. And that will basically move, see look, yeah, no, I can't do that. Because it basically removes all units as well. So it's fine, we'll just leave it on for this mission because it really doesn't have a significantly detrimental effect. There's not a great amount of base here, it's only this base. And I want to be able to actually, I mean, I tell you what, we'll remove just this base, but the rest of the stuff can stay. I don't really care if I don't have control over the guys in this base. There we go. So I'll add some more units from the reinforcements anyway, so it doesn't, and I can always add it back again, it's no big deal. Oh, actually, wait, look. Oh, okay, they came back again. Oh, okay, I didn't realise that, okay. Well, we'll just do it again then. Remove objects from ZEUS, we'll do the whole 2K. That's interesting, isn't it? Like, it doesn't happen straight away. There we go. But then they'll come back in. Wait for it. Wait for it. Please come back. Baby, come back. Come on, come back to me. Come back to me. Otherwise I'm going to have to add everything back in again. Come on. Why you do this to me? Well, just when I thought it was all going to be fine. Apparently not. That's weird, isn't it? Like it worked a second ago, but now it's like not okay. So we'll just do the 50 meters again. Will they come back in? We'll see. As I say, it doesn't really greatly bother me if they're not. That's weird, isn't it? How weird is that? That it like works one time, but like not another. Anyway, who cares? Let's check out what's happening here. So we've got a first heli coming in. Tower by the look of it. First team on the ground. So here says it takes 5 minutes for AI to sharp. That's interesting. It didn't take 5 minutes a minute ago, did it? Oh! It looks like our friend in the jet was flying a little too close to the ground, and he is burning down in horrible, horrible smoke. Okay. Let's get back over here. Right, here's the first team coming in, and looks like we've got another group over here coming in. This is second team on the way. Yeah, I do not know whose jet that was. Oh, look at this, the first team even waited, but look at them moving out in a line as well. There we go. Wow, what on earth happened there? The heli sounds like he's having issues. Sounds almost like that was an emergency landing. I don't know whether he took a little bit of fire coming in there, but he's definitely in trouble. Okay, and we've also got another small team come in here. Not the best way to come in on the objective there. Nonetheless, right. Let's look at Rave. Rave is about to deal with this Strider if he's not careful. There goes the Strider. Look, he's rolling. Where's the rest of the team? They're spread out across the ground here. Let's just make a little check. We'll zoom right out and see whether we've got anybody else coming in. Oh, there's a whole... Oh, this is wonderful for me. I've got like a whole other... So now I do have to watch two directions at once. So we've got a whole other team coming up from the south side. These guys right here. These guys have got like a different set of issues to deal with. And it looks like we maybe even have more reinforcements coming on the way as well. Yeah, there's a whole ground team coming up here, look, as well. Not too sure how happy I am about ground team, but I've said pretty much they can use whatever they want, so it looks like the ground convoy is en route. Those guys are coming up. It's going to take them a little while to get there, though. Let's start bringing in our first reinforcements so that it's not just static targets. So let's get over here, and we can just choose nearest for this. So we'll put in spawn, and we'll put in return to base, despawn, nearest, relaxed, CSAT, and we want unarmed aircraft. But there has been fire coming in already. It should be AAF actually, not CSAT, but nevertheless, it's okay. We'll have some CSAT units coming in. They're supposed to be like a bit of a mixed bunch anyway. And we're also going to have come in here, we'll have an armed vehicle as well. Right, so helicopters are en route. The contact is already taking place over here. So these guys are engaging that first squad down the line here. Holy crap! He's down. Looks like my AI riflemen are doing a pretty decent job right here. And you can see... Whoa! He's taking another hit. Oh man, my rifle guys are doing a clearly very good job, but they are kind of also taking a beating at the same time. But I wouldn't, you know, that's pretty good. They've done a pretty good job of taking down a few guys here. By the way, I apologise for my smoke. I'm still having an issue with the Blastcore Phoenix mod when it comes to the smoke, but I do actually have a fixed version, but I need the admins to approve it. So I need to run that, and then I will have a perfectly working, excellent looking smoke mod and general explosion mod. Okay, helis are coming in here, and you can see that the Mohawk has chosen a quite dangerous landing site, but he still made it in on the ground. Tower is also coming in here. And the Mohawk, as you can see, contains plenty of units, and these guys are coming in again and again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Loads of guys coming in here on the ground. Tower is trying to come into land as well. And let's see what this team up here are doing. These guys are laying fire into the guys over there on this sort of ridge line. We've got some sniper teams here by the sound of it. Yeah, this guy's got a mark. Looks like they're trying to take out the some of those bunker positions. I think they're taking out the sentries and stuff. These guys are returning fire. You can hear it landing around us though. Need some more fire going off over this way. What is that? Oh, looks like the Strider's getting in the mix. Oh, damn. He got immediately neutralized. Let's see if we can't bring up the vehicle on them a bit. So I'm going to tell the tank to move up a little and see if we can't engage. And we also can start thinking about putting down some artillery markers in a second. This tank is on the move. Jesus man, that driver is somewhat erratic. Oh, you've seen him. AT was coming in on that though, immediately neutralised, tank's gone. I did tell the Hellcat to RTB and despawn, but if it sees targets it will just pilot around like this. And plus I can actually set it to just change up onto a patrol route right now. So if I tell it to patrol, more fire coming in here. If I just set it on a 500 meter clockwise and search and patrol, it will set that up right now from that route. So it should just start patrolling now. Right, let's start putting the fire down here. Let's just whack this here, I think. Right, that's artillery away. These guys are trying to shoot down the heli. A couple of those guys right there. Some of them are on the move. I need to keep an little eye on these guys here who are making some very good progress, but they're going to come in onto that group over there shortly. I'm just going to fire another volley at this group up here on this hill. I've been firing for quite some time, so let's just get those guys in the mix. Going back down to my mortar team, here they are. So we will just fire again. And I'm going to go check out what that team in the south are doing. Let's tell this group to move up. Oh, they have targeted the artillery. I'm going to tell these reinforcements to keep moving out. Some firepower coming down there. Okay, let's there's a few groups kind of spread around here. Let's just check out what these guys up on this hilltop here need to have a little attention paid to them in a minute, I think, as well. So there's two teams. There's a guy here, Miriam and Big One, and they're about to. I don't know if they've noticed that there's a group of soldiers. There's two groups of soldiers they're just about to walk into. There's also that little base down there, but I'm not quite sure whether they're aware of it or not. Let's just stay with them for a minute. This is the issue always, is that there's a lot of things happening and I can't always be watching them all the time. They seem to be taking it pretty cautiously. You can actually hear my mortars firing in the distance there, if you can hear that. And the mortars will just fire themselves. I don't always have to tell them what to fire at. And you can see, look, those two guys just got killed. So the mortars will actually fire by themselves if they think that there's a target for them to shoot at. Now these guys haven't seen that base over there, but they are about to walk straight into these guys if they're not careful. You can see by my cursor, look, here's the two-man team over here. And this patrol have not seen them. They're just going to walk on by. So I think these guys are actually trying to stealth into the base, because remember my mission was that they have to break communications in order to... Now look at this, these guys are trying to get down over here. And they also seem to be trying to target my mortar team. Let's actually bring in some more reinforcements whilst we're at it. Get these guys prone. Oh, Big One says he needs help. This is these guys down here. Oh, they're not engaged. I think they're just trapped. Look, these guys, they're being careful. They're just staying prone. They're just staying out of the way. They've kind of got themselves in a bit of a hornet's nest. I want to get my artillery target and move it, actually. I want to bring it up onto these hilltops over here, because these guys are playing the old long game right here. Let's see if we can't fire across onto them. But these guys are making some steady progress towards the artillery. Let's fire this off here. Fire, fire, fire. And we'll get a second target across here as well. Heli's coming in. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. I'm trying my best to keep up with it all. Heli's coming into land. Come back to that contact in a minute. Let's just see what happens to the guys on the hilltop over here. See whether they've moved off. Oh, they've... Here we go, here we go. Oh yeah, they're ready to move. Yeah, they got the message, alright. They got the message. And this is what I always do with the artillery. Let's see, they're moving away now. They are really moving away from that hill. This is what's always so good about the hilltop stuff, is that, you know, you want to try and clear them off those hilltops, and that's a good way to do it, is with the artillery. It's great to kind of scare them away. Okay, we can see another heli's come in for landing here. He's dropped off his units. This is an interesting one as well because it gets kind of progressively more difficult. Here's Supra, by the way. You remember Supra is one of my squad mates. Supra here with his ghillie and RPG for some reason. Not quite sure what it is he's planning to shoot at there. And he's just firing at... Oh, there's actually a tank up there. That's what they were firing at. Okay, yeah, I forgot the Gorgon was there. Fair play. Well, it looks like Scarface here is taking out the bunker, and he's actually also trying to get a little lock on those things. My mortars, you can hear the mortars firing again. What the hell are they shooting at? Oh god, they're shooting so close. The mortars will just basically fire at will if they find a target. Tank's gone. Let's see, Scar over here is engaging these guys down the hill. He's shooting at... There's that group of guys down there, basically. Oh man, the mortars are really firing it off. Yeah, look, the mortars just absolutely caned Super on this hilltop. Oh, and Spud was about to get them. I'm just going to remind the guys in chat. Let's just check out Smiley here, because he's trying to make a little bit of a beeline. He's the only one left. He's the only... Oh, he's taking fire. He's taking fire. I don't know from where. Oh, he's managed to get to his teammate. If he's a medic, he'll be able to revive him. And he is reviving him. I'm just going to watch this, because... let's just see, actually, if we can get one last artillery fire away. Man, there's a... Jesus, man, look how many bloody people are over here. There's a lot of people on the server tonight, which is another reason why I need to try and make some of my missions as large as possible. Oh, Sugar, I don't think I'm going to be able to fire him away. Oh, Spud just got killed. He was shooting the mortar guys as they fired, and I think that fired that one away. But they definitely got one away, so there should be at least one round come down on this. I think just one, though. Might be enough to make these guys scatter. Here it comes. It's just that one round. Yeah, it might make them sort of think a little bit twice about where they are. Anyway, but that's it. The artillery's down, so it's just going to be an infantry grind now. Oh, hold up. Looks like the Gorgon over here is firing off. This thing is firing off at that jet we were seeing. Oh, Nightmare is down. Yeah, he just took down that jet again. Let's check up on... here we are, look. Remember those two guys that got stuck down the valley? Well, they've been moving up. And they are nearly at the base now. Oh, his friend Miriam just went down. Over here, Miriam just got wasted, so... He's totally by himself now. He's chucking out a bit of smoke. And he's trying to get back to his buddy to try and res him back up. Right, let's see. So the majority of forces are over this side. I think we definitely need to get some fire support in here, though. Let's bring in a little heli vehicle. I'm going to send a couple of Hellcats in to patrol. I hope these helis don't crash into each other. They are very, very, very close together indeed. I think I'll take control of this second one here. So it's always good to do this a little bit. There we can see the other heli ahead of us. It's always good to do this a little bit and put a bit of fear into the enemy. Do a couple of fire missions on these guys. This mission currently is to earn. Here we are, you can see a ton of fire coming up on this hillside. Fire coming up from the ground there. Yeah, this mission currently is that the guerrilla forces are reinforcing a position, and it's down to us, down to the NATO team, to clear them out, essentially. Takes care of business right there. Where those tracers coming from? I don't see any tracers. There we go, here we go. Coming from down here. Let's see them. See these guys up on this hilltop here. Back in. Right, we'll jump out of the Hellcat for now. We'll tell it to continue patrolling. And it's getting into the twilight now. We need to get some more reinforcements coming in. I'm going to set this up on a patrol right here. So we'll get it on a patrol, 500 meters, searching clockwise. It's going down. This guy here is trying to fire up at the heli. We had a good little run there. We'll just keep an eye on this helicopter for a minute. Definitely had a good attack when we slammed into it with the DRs. What are these guys shooting at? I think these guys are potentially trying to take out these helicopters at range. I think the AI, the friendlies, are actually using mortars against our own guys here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take control of one of these guys here. I'm gonna try and get on some of these mounted cannons. My guy's injured here. the mounted guns have been disabled, but there's no reason why they can't be like reoccupied essentially by friendly forces. So let's see if we can't get up on this. So I can get up on this, I hope. This has been a great mission as well because it's gone from like daytime into night. Yeah, and now we can just get into Mark 50. Shit! Oh, look at that. These guys have got those snipers that we were just looking at a moment ago have got this position zeroed. There'll be these guys up here on this hilltop, and they were the ones looking over this way. I can't confirm it, but I'm pretty sure. If it's not these guys, it'll be this team here, look, who are basically looking over in this exact direction. I think they've got that 100% zeroed in, because as soon as I got into that gun, it took me out, like just one shot. That is great to see as well, because that means that you've got teams that are staying back, as well as teams that are moving forward, and that's really, really, really good to see. Because it means that they're sort of, they're assessing the whole situation constantly. They're not just kind of steamrolling. They're, attacking with caution, and they're keeping things marked, which is really, really good. So, yeah, excellent job. We need to keep reinforcing. Actually, do you know what we do need to do? I think we need to... Actually, where's this Hellcat, man? Let's get back in the Hellcat, man. We have DARs, we've got plenty of minigun left. Lines up here are swarming with players. So we'll just move across this line as when we see people. Go right there. Harder and harder to see these guys on the ground now. It's still too bright, I think, to use really night vision. I see right there, they've got a little jeep up on that. Let's try and target that immediately. Shooting at me now. They are unimpressed. I'm going to still keep targeting that little building up on the top there. There's a lot of guys pinned in that little building. It's right up on top here. There's so much fire coming from there. incredibly difficult to actually sort of kill targets on the ground with the miniguns unless they're sort of in a group together. If they're in a group together, you can kind of do a gun run on them, and you usually do. But these are like the miniguns, so they really are kind of like just normal rounds. They're not really like explosive. You can get the kind of more explosive rounds that they some of the servers have got on actually now. A lot of fire coming from this hilltop right here. Where there's traces coming from. See those red traces again. Red traces. Jesus, there's a lot of fire coming down that valley. See it right there. Okay, let's leave the heli patrolling for a while. Let's see what's actually happening here. We've got a lot of people coming in now. Let's try and bring in a couple of reinforcement teams. So the guys have made excellent progress. They still have not cleared out the valley. I'm going to give an intel update because they might miss this target. Oh, actually no, it's been spotted. Look, they've been spotted. Duffy will have seen these guys now. Look, because they're being fired at. The AI, and also you can see their lights. Look, they have like little lights for their camp. So it may well be that some of the friendlies start sort of paying attention to that a bit more now. We've got some more. Whoa! Okay, look, the Hellcat is lighting up the heli. Look at this. Jesus, man, look at the other helicopters coming in as well. You can see that the AI suck just as much as me when it comes to this. These should be unarmed Hellcats right here. And they are, yeah, these are transport Hellcats only. I'm actually going to get on these guys. These are unarmed Hellcats, so their sole thing is to basically just land at the objective, and it should be marked up for me. Oh shit. Gotta be careful with these Hellcats, because when they swing around quite a lot, you can really, yeah, I've got to come in to land on this. When the Hellcats swing around quite a lot, you can sometimes misjudge the momentum, and not many times, but a couple of times I have swung around and just ploughed into the floor, which is pretty bad. Now this is a bit dodgy, because I have got to try and get in on this. There's a lot of friendlies around here, so I've got to be very careful because there's sort of a lot of enemies. It's going to be very tricky getting in without getting killed, I think. I'm going to try and drop off the rest of the guys near here, so they don't get too much fire. Try and drop them off just behind these trees there. Go guys, go, go, go. Is that it? Just the one? Yeah, let's go. Okay, this thing will basically come back around and try to re-land, so I'll just delete it out basically. Right, they have, the team have basically overwhelmed the base at this point. There's very little purpose me bringing anything extra in, and you can see, look, there's another team down here as well who are actively now trying to engage the further group down the road. There are AI here though. So what I'll do is after this mission the guys get a reward, and then we'll give them a choice as to what kind of mission they want to do. Just check out the base here. Let's focus on Supra, my friend, right here. It's quite nice how we've looked. See how I position these lights deliberately like this. I've started doing this with bases. Makes it very difficult for the guys coming in on bases to actually see targets, especially if it's getting into the kind of twilight. Whoa. And as you can see, people said that whoa. People were saying that the units I placed didn't always react properly, but you could see right there. Oh my god, that guy just got hit by it. Sorry, I missed that, but... Wow. These guys, they are absolutely caning this they're not taking any chances, they're putting plenty of rounds in. Just see what's going on here. There's still a lot of units outside there. There's AI like right under that bush there. And there's more guys over here. Look, see these little fire coming in here? Oh, he's down! Oh, he's down as well! You guys can see that the AI are pretty brutal here. There's multiple casualties already. Oh, Spectre just tried to get in this building and got wasted. Look at the kill feed. It's just death, death, death. This is like a full-on assault right here. Let's just stick with these guys right here. This has been a great little ending right here. And this base looks so good. Like coming in here, can you see? Like you got to try and imagine it from the guys on the mission perspective, right? Not just like what we're seeing. And you can see that they'll have had to fight through these hills, and they're coming in onto this. And this compound, I designed it. I think it looks really nice with the sort of extra, with the canopies and stuff, with the camouflage around here, and it looks like a proper little base. And especially now that we've gone into this kind of foggy evening twilight, like it really looks great. Love it. But there's AI that's just hiding down in the valley as well. Having a really hard time kind of getting in on these guys. Somebody chucked a chem light down by the solar panels. Yeah, we'll do a couple more missions, no problem. Okay, friendlies have made it down to these buildings here. They're just being careful. Checking. Again, this is good. This is the kind of gameplay I want to see. I want to see these guys checking for targets. I don't want to see people just kamikazing in. We're getting real close here. I think that's almost done. I'm going to just throw down a little bit of... People are just like, ah! Okay, so base is very close to being cleared. There's 1 or 2 units remain. There's one guy right here, look. Actually, I might try and take control of this guy and see if we can just... Oh, he's about to get lit up, I think. I'm just going to take control of this guy and see whether we can... Oh, I got shot from behind. Good. So they're clearing these guys out. I think that's nearly it. There's one guy remains. Where the hell is this guy? Oh, I think he's glitched. I think he's like in the... Yeah, he's in the sort of wall here. That's why we couldn't see him. And the guys are pretty much almost cleared down here, I think, now. What's parachuting here? I think that's an ammo drop. Yeah, this base right here is almost cleared. A couple of guys in there. The guys are thinking you don't actually have to... I think I'm essentially going to call that mission complete now, guys, because they have cleared, I would say, like 99% of forces here, and they've done it very well. So let's call that mission complete. Chuck down some lightning for these guys. Yeah, and everybody is happy. Oh look, they did destroy the tower anyway. They just destroyed the, if you didn't see that guys, they just destroyed the comm tower anyway. Wow, look at this RTBing right here. Look at this ghost talk action. Look at this. Shoot the hell out of idiots. Okay, mission is over. Oh, look at the other heli coming in right here. If that's not my YouTube thumbnail, I don't know what is. People are still just like firing their guns wildly in celebration. Nice shot, look at the other helicopter